150 days between major league assignments. And his first offering of the game misses wide to Ohtani. We'll get to some of that as we continue. He has been among the toughest against the Angels of any active pitcher. And he starts 2 balls and a strike to Shohei Ohtani.
He's touching 90.
And Verlander's 2-1. 95 past him. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Mike Trout waiting on deck. Just underway bottom of the first, and that's a swing and a miss that gets away from Jason. Rendon waits on deck with 1 away. Ball and no strikes to Trout. There's not a lot of historically you're going to have some success against the Angels. Pretty clear. Mike fouls that one away. Trout just 5 for. Ball and 2 strikes to count to Trout. Breaking pitch misses outside. Trout lifts off a high fly ball out to left center field, carrying McCormick to the wall. He leaps and makes the catch.
Back across, perfect scenario for McCormick. They'll run that down. Odd still, left-handed thrower, right-handed batter.
0-1 to count to Anthony Rendon, 1 for 7 to start the season.
And I'm thinking the wall was thinking the same thing. You stay where you are because you're not going to knock the wall right down.
Verlander used to be that guy who didn't kick it into big velocity gear until the middle of the start. Sometimes not until the end of the start. He was really.
In his mind, he was going to go out and go 9 innings every time out. That changed now, went over with the Astros because of.
Full count now, 3-2 first inning tonight. Good to have you with us on Bally Sports. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat on its way to Rendon. The next 3-2 pitch. Got him swinging with the elevated fastball. Mike Napoli.
Wow.
It's been a while. 15 years. Big swing and a drive off the bat of Jared Walsh. Get going. First Halo homer of the year.
Boy, Walsh, what a swing on that one. If you're going to get a good hack against Justin Verlander, you've got to be aggressive.
Halos. 29 of them a year ago for Jared Walsh along the way to an all-star season. Worth another look.
Boy, his balance is good. The weight percentage for Walsh versus right-handed pitch, and outstanding last year, carried it through on that swing.
So 15 Duffy. Slider fouled away, and it's 2-2.
Bring the tying run to the plate late, but Verlander didn't feel that was the right thing to do.
Duffy checks it on the appeal. They say he held up. Carried over from last season.
And Joe Maddon was asked about, giving David Fletcher the day off today. Fletch has a career home run. He hit a home run against Verlander in Mexico City a few seasons ago. Trying to give Fletch, Verlander.
Rolled right out to the shortstop, Pena. Hey, let's take another walk down memory lane. 1 in with 1 away now for Jose Rojas. He lines it right to the first baseman, Goodrum. Max Stassi. Max looking for his first hit of the season. Unlikely, even if Verlander and Syndergaard weren't coming back off so many losses.
Amazing, 2 of those, San Diego, the Padres had 2 of them go.
Innings, not a lot of build-up to the season this spring. Here's a 1-2 to Stassi. And Verlander just missed with a slider.
Yeah, you can do all the throwing you want during the.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. Went back to that slider and has
elite pitchers like Syndergaard and Verlander, how quick you have to be on your hands.
Brandon Marsh leads things off in the Angels half of inning number. You know, with Verlander, and the same is true of Syndergaard, fair or not, everybody's, if not, even if both guys are feeling fine, people will rush to judgment about what they're doing after surgery. I mean, let's face it, for what Justin Verlander is trying to do, it's exceptional.
He's a young pitcher coming out of college, even a couple years in the major leagues, doing this at that age, phenomenal. But his average fastball tonight, about 95, not just rearing back and throwing as hard as they can. They know how to pitch.
Full count now. Well, and not to mention,
it's a good hack.
3-2 pitch. And he lost him on ball 4. The third for the Angels for Tyler Wade. There goes Marsh. Throw down to second. Is in time to get him. A perfect. No challenge issued by the Angels. Wade tops it back to Verlander for out number 2. You know,
have it in your mindset. You want to keep playing. You're going to have that. You know you're going to have to be patient, work your way back.
Here's Shohei MVP versus the reigning most valuable player. Hammer. Wow, where'd that miss?
One thing about this, Justin Verlander.
Ball and a strike to Ohtani. Rips that one foul. To Ohtani with the bases empty. Verlander's 1-2. Buckled him. And it's the 4th strikeout of the game. Second time Verlander has rung up Ohtani tonight. In a couple of categories, OPS among them. And Mike leading things off here in the 4th with a bouncer for Altuve, who bounced the throw in time. Here's Rendon now with 1 away. And for anybody at home, and there probably aren't too many people wringing their hands over White Sox, and then exploded in games 5 and 6 against these Astros, homered in both of those games, and he was off to
stronger.
Oysters? Was it?
Oh,
3-1.
Quite a few sliders in this at bat against Rendon.
He also wants to win 300 games. I mean, that's one thing that ain't coming around again for a long time. As Rendon takes ball 4.
He threw to Anthony Rendon. He didn't get that call.
Yeah. His second try of the game. Another fastball fouled away. A starting pitching matchup, and it doesn't play out that way. Both have been outstanding tonight.
And both, we know how competitive.
5 years to get to 300.
And it's not real easy for pitchers to pick up wins now with bullpen usage working there to get a swing like that.
Matt Duffy now grounded a shortstop in his first at bat. Well, the last 3. Right.
No.
That's headed up the middle for a base hit. Rendon to the next station.
This crazy trends where Duffy.
And Rendon at second and Duffy at first with 2 gone. It is a first pitch curveball that misses low. 1-0. Another breaking ball that's in for a strike. 1-1 pitch. Another curveball. Sure enough. Got him with an elevated fastball that time.
Excellent last night.
Stassi Marsh and Wade against Justin Verlander here in the 5th. Into the gap and bounding up against the wall. Stassi on his way to second. And it's the Angels having slugging success in the 3rd that resulted in a walk. Curveball misses down. In 2021, 11 for 32. Of course, did not face Joe. And that one sails high. 2-1. And that fastball stays high.
Verlander was battling a little bit of a stomach bug himself.
3-1 pitch. And there's ball 4. 2 walks for Marsh tonight. And Wade is bunting, and he gets it down perfectly. Terrific execution from Tyler Wade. Second and third, one away. Second and third, one gone.
Boy, last year, especially the last.
To your point, before and 1 strike to Ohtani. 2-1.
That's a pretty good take.
Trout next. 2 balls and a strike to Shohei. Checked it, checked it, checked it. Yeah, he checked it. And they confirm. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Oh, that was the one. Just enough fuzz on it, to borrow your vernacular, to make Shohei foul it off. He reached back for a little extra something on that fastball.
Now I think he's going to try to elevate.
Might be the unintended consequence. Here we go. 3-2. Fastball got him. That is a. So here's Trout now. That one would have been his 3rd home run against Justin Verlander. Plus behind 2-0 to Mike Trout.
That's a great hack. Lead.
2-1. To 3 balls and a strike on Mike. 3-1 pitch. Fastball fouled away. And Mike thinks he had one to hit that. The full count pitch. Trout sends a drive out to center field for McCormick to retire the side. 2 are left stranded in the 5th.